Alright. Sculptures.
Demon's traps. They seem to be very similar to the tripod sculptures I saw outside the watermill. They could be dangerous to carry around, but might come in handy as protection. Should I take them?
I mean, why not? Well, I wasn't thinking of taking them all, but sure.
God help me, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, we got some demon traps. What do we have here? Nothing new here. Well, bring Fran Merzel's head to Mois. Fran Merzel's, okay. And what are these cages looking things on these graves? Are those there to prevent grave robbers from robbing these graves? That must be it. Oh my god, there's so many of them. So many tombstones. Well, let's take a look at a few of them at the very least. Maybe they have Kickstarter backers' names or something on them.
Mortvi non mordant.
Let's start from here, actually.
Mors cum terrore novo venit. Noli temere messorem.
Okay, they don't seem to be names.
Nothing on this one.
Okay, nothing on that.
Stipendium peccati mors est. Adsum.
Alright. All of them seem to be in Latin.
Et occidit et bibis sanguinam et viscera devoravit, in inferno nulla est redemptio, non miserere eum Deus.
Is this what we're looking for?
It is.
It is?
Doesn't look like a mausoleum to me.
Everything is hidden in this town, so why would this tomb be any different?
If you say so. Now what?
We find a way to uncover its secrets.
Okay, so we need a key, apparently.
Robust, made of steel, though centuries old. There is no way we could break it.
Alright.
A keyhole suggests the cage can be lifted, but only after it is unlocked.
How wise you are.
Wait, so did we have the Hatur's key? So does this go here?
It doesn't fit.
Okay, it doesn't fit. Never mind. Never mind.
A keyhole suggests the cage can be lifted, but only after it is unlocked.
How wise you are.
Yes, how wise indeed. Alright, so we need a key to open that. Should we check the other tombstones?
Edax rerum.
Well, maybe not all of them.
Cineria gloria sera venit.
That's been knocked over.
A fronte precipitium atergo lupi.
Alright. Can we go inside the church? Apparently so, yes. Well, that's very ominous looking red glass window. We just came through there, I think. Or, oh, we came from here, I think.
It's locked, and massive. No chance of getting to the other side without a key.
Okay, can we... Does this... Oh wait, no. This key goes to the... This key goes to Hatur's room in the Golden Lodge, the hotel. That's where this key goes to, but might as well.
This feels wrong.
Okay. Anything new here? Okay. Okay, let's go and check their altar here. That leads outside.
It's still holding up well. Some holes and missing parts here and there, but overall it's in good condition. Wait, the eye looks similar to the one in the note. The Eye of Providence. This is what my sister drew. But why?
Okay. Some holes. Eye.
Surrounded by glory, the Eye of God watches over humanity. I see nothing that catches the eye. Nothing. Wait, I think I see a shiny thing in there, but no way to reach it with my hand. The hole is too narrow. I'd need something thin and long to get it out.
Okay. I doubt that the crucifix will work.
I dare not to try this.
Is it, by the way, in here or here?
I have no faith in the outcome.
Skewer.
Hungry, Nikolay?
Ugh, where did you get that? Throw it away.
A prophet told me nothing good is achieved without food.
A key.
Indeed. The stick came in handy. A peculiar key. Massive.
Is that so? Alright, we also lost the skewer. And some
I
ornaments.
saw these below the house. Twigs, branches, ripped up cloth. What specific meaning do they have for the Saborans?
I guess we learn eventually. Now, this just takes us outside, right?
Front door. I don't know how to explain it to myself, but I feel a strange presence here. It's foreboding.
Okay. Fine. Okay, so that key, this key we just found, must go there. Must go to either to that door or to the Mausoleum.
This feels wrong.
Okay, so it doesn't go there. Then it must go to the Mausoleum here. It simply must go here then. It was it this one?
I struggle to find a reason to do that.
Oh, God damn it! Are we have to do it like this?
Seems like a perfect match.
Okay, there we go.
Will you just stand there or help me out with this cage?
Why don't you try it yourself first?
I can't do it alone. It seems like the cage and the stone lid are joined together.
We can't do it together either. Find something that could help us pull it up.
Okay. Maybe something like a crowbar. Something that can give us some leverage. But we don't have anything like that, I don't think. For rope.
This could work.
Could it?
Take the rope and pull up. I'll push it from down here.
This is taking too long. I'll help you so that we can finally leave this place.
Keep pulling, Nikolay! Now that's interesting. A staircase hidden below the lid, leading into somewhere...
A mausoleum. Rejoice. You were right. Now get down there and tell me why you've wasted so much of our precious time.
Well, okay, let's go down.
Can you see Viktoria?
Only death! It smells very badly down here.
Could be Fran's body. Found it yet?
For God's sake, I just got here!
I knew this would be a waste of time.
Come downstairs. I could use an additional pair of eyes.
I prefer not to. I'll take a look at the book while waiting on your resurrection.
Okay. Well, there's a couple of corpses here.
It's a burnt corpse of a small-sized woman.
Alright. What does this inscription say? Oh, is that the inscription from our note?
Konrad Griswold,
No birth date, just 1444 as the year of death. Cannibal filth. Bella Griswold. They did good to get rid of her. After what her father did to her, she would have grown up to be a monster as well.
Mm-hmm. Another corpse. Looks like a female body as well.
This body looks ancient, as if it had been mummified centuries ago.
Okay. More corpses and pickaxes.
Ironically, the teeth are still so shiny, even in death. Gregor didn't lie, and Moisa said the truth. There is gold in his mouth. This is Fran's body, and the head has been severed. It was just placed on the body. Should I take the head and get it to Moisa?
Well, might as well, but before that, what else do we have here? Niche?
2 plastic bags full of a kind of powder. A yellow type of chalk, perhaps? Then a handful of used syringes and burned spoons. I think the bad smell comes from them. It's sulfur. Dear God, these 2 brothers are using it to drug themselves. I'm not a junkie, but how do they survive with pure poison in their veins?
Okay, can we pick up the syringe?
I suppose it could kill a person in a wink. I hope I won't need to use it, though.
Well, okay, at least we got a no doubt very dirty syringe now. Another niche, and is there a note?
Some felt pens, rags, and a folded paper. Let's take a look at the paper. How is this possible? Nikolay! Come downstairs, quickly! I found something! Nikolay? Is he even up there anymore? This isn't Viktoria's handwriting. The Lang brothers left it for me? Why would Viktoria want it? And where does this red trace lead to? Nothing makes sense. I'm taking it with me. It's probably the only reason why I have been led here. God, so many questions on my mind. Instead of getting to the truth, I'm constantly being weighed down by it.
I was wondering that what building was that drawing of? Is it the church that we were just inside of? Well, it's possible. Anything else?
Nothing useful anymore.
Okay. What's over here?
Just a large storage jar with something slimy and gangrenous inside. I don't want to know what it is.
Okay. And I think I should save here, just in case. Is that how it was written? Mausoleum. There we go. Okay, so let's take Fran's head.
I'm not picking it up just like that. It's surely infectious.
I
need
see.
something to put it in.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Put it in the sack.
Sometimes I don't understand myself. God, forgive me for this act.
Okay, so can we take a look at the Asylum ground plan? Oh, so this is the Asylum. Okay. I was thinking that, wait, this looks a little too complex to be just a church. So it's the Asylum. Okay, that's our name. And a red line going to this mark.
Who or what is in that spot?
X marks the spot, and they seem to have a graveyard of their own. There might be a secret passageway, judging from this line here. Anyway. Are you up there anymore, Nikolay? Don't tell me that something happened to you. Or that you waltzed
Where's
off.
Nikolay? He disappeared again.
Of course he did. God damn it, Nikolay. Maybe he went to the Udaf mountain. Because he was getting impatient. Okay, nothing else in here. I don't think. He doesn't seem to be here either.
If I have to wander around this forest, I choose trails. Going this way would take me God knows where, if anywhere at all.
Where? Here?
If I have to wander around...
Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, so bring Fran bring Franz Merzel's head to Mois. Well, might as well do that before I end this episode here.
I don't see any.
Oh, goddammit. Walk. How do I leave this place? Am I not done here yet? Let's go back. Can I go behind the church? No. Can I go here? No. Let's go inside the church. Oh, there you are, Nikolay. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Nikolay? Stop ignoring me.
Shh.
What are you mumbling about? Oh shit. I guess we are playing as Nikolay again.
You won't leave me ever again?
Always with you.
How? How can I even know you really are my mother?
Seek answers from me.
Okay, so many options here. Where did you find me as a baby? What happened to the mother orphans? Who was my father? What's happening to me? Well, I guess we can say all of this.
Where did you find me as a baby?
In the well.
Where?
Nowhere. You are my son.
What happened to the other orphans?
Dead. All decomposed. Deserved fate.
They deserve to die for what they did?
Vile creatures they are. I had to protect you.
Who was my father?
Father, live.
What did he used to say to me?
Sin, degenerate of God.
What about God? What did you say about him?
God is plague. Leave God.
I already did. I killed a lie to see the truth.
Now you can see.
I can't. I can't find my family.
Viktoria. Find them, kill them, save your family.
Where in the mountain? Where? Show me. Tell me.
You already know you feel it. Trust yourself, and you will find. Key Sek'vra book is key to see and for the life of family.
Key? To what? How? I don't understand. Mother! Mother!
I don't know if I trust her.
God, what's happening to you?
Who the hell is that?
Nothing to worry about, Benedek.
Mother! Where is she?
The town has remedies for such behaviors. He'll be fine.
Who are you? I think I saw you.
Dr. Kabir is the pathologist coroner of Kotar. You saw him earlier outside the church.
So, before being interrupted by the madman here, I was asking about your reason for coming here. It's not just a crime scene you're invading. You're putting yourself at great danger.
Okay, we lost our way out of the forest. Why are you here?
Why are you here, Doctor?
Work. Even the smallest of details count.
Did you find any new piece of evidence?
Oh, I found more than that.
Oh, really?
We lost our way out of the forest.
And why did you decide to venture in it in the first place?
Because we...
Say nothing more. It's clear to me now that after they killed our dear mayor, Nerman and Viktoria disappeared into the woods.
Chief Nodden already said that you found her coat not far from here.
Indeed. They ran towards the mountain.
She is there with my child. And if we don't move...
Evidence points to the woman being taken by force.
You hear that, Benedek? I told you.
Did she cooperate with Nermin or not?
Did she cooperate with Nermin or not?
She did.
She was taken by force. You just said it.
Why are you laughing?
What other evidence did you collect?
I can share only the conclusions.
And they are...
Viktoria was ritually murdered and eaten by Nermin.
Liar. She's alive. I know she is.
But one little detail still bothers me. Why would Nermin leave such a deliciously innocent piece of flesh out there?
Who knows?
You found her? You found pieces of my sister?
I was talking about the fetus.
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, crap.
Clear answers! If you tell me the truth, I might let you die before the ritual ends.
Monsters die eventually. You know that?
Simple and short questions demand simple and short answers. So please, where's Nermin? And what did you do with the Sek'vra book?
Nikolay has the book. I don't think we should say that. Nermin visited his own house not long ago.
Nermin visited his own house not long ago. He fled. We don't know where he is. Nikolay has the book.
Get their eyes, hearts, and brains! I want to feel their flesh and soul thrive through me!
Oh, great. He's a crazy cultist too. Oh. Oh my, it's the...
Servants of the unknown, you become the ashes of this world!
Father Henry.
My hands are God's words!
He disappeared. Kabir is gone.
Quickly, we must go. There might be more of them in the vicinity.
Let's go get him!
Don't be a fool. It would be suicide.
Let's go, Nikolay. He's our only chance of getting out of here alive.
The forest is mapped in my brain. Trust me.
Okay.
What are we doing here?
Nikolay, no evil dares to come here. This is the safest place in town.
I don't need safety right now. I need to get onto the mountain.
Enough. You are not going anywhere, fool. This is not the time to act heroic. The Saborans are on the move.
How do you mean on the move?
What and where, I do not know, but something is about to happen soon. You must tell me, what were you doing in that church?
We followed the epitaph. How did you end up in that church?
How did you end up in that church? Don't mind my question. I'm grateful you did.
You must forgive me, brother. After you left, I went into our archives and realized I have misled you. That's when I decided to go there myself.
You came in time to ruin everything. Those yellow things could have told us where Viktoria is.
Brother, your wife...
Don't call me that. I'm not your brother.
Nikolay, your wife and child are dead.
God knows everything.
I'm just his voice.
All right, Father.
We followed the epitaph.
And?
The Lang brothers have been desecrating the subterranean mausoleum. It's dreadful.
I understand, but what have you found in there? Anything at all?
I found the ground plan to the Marov Asylum.
Not a strange find, I guess. Timur Lang works in the asylum as the gravekeeper. Anything else?
Well, the ground plan has my name written on it.
What?
Show it to me. Interesting. This is the plan to the underground level.
So what is on that level? Is there a way to get in? This is not Victoria's handwriting.
This is not Victoria's handwriting.
That I can confirm.
Handwriting is the signature of one's life. You write in accordance to how you act and what you believe. Here I see pain, chaos, and loss. And so I am sure these letters and lines were put here by one of the Lang brothers.
Nerman escaped from the asylum not so long ago.
He did.
Yes, but this doesn't explain my name on the ground plan.
What are you thinking?
That the Lang brothers were helping my sister to get Nerman out of there.
I'm losing my patience here. What are you talking about? They were helping her, and then they wrote your name on it?
Nikolay is right. It doesn't make sense.
Perhaps it was you who helped him escape, and we're in this horror because of you.
Says the man who didn't even recognize evil under his own roof.
Enough. You need each other.
Okay, I should have ended the episode earlier there because this is now tracking too long. I just want to save and call it a day. What is on that level?
What is on that level?
You are looking at the entrails of the asylum, where the inmates are held, tortured, and executed.
Any idea what part of the asylum this is? The part marked with an X.
I don't. But notice the detail below it.
Yeah, graveyard.
Graves. So it marks where Timur works.
There must be something else. I doubt he would trace the route you need to take to see him.
It could be his destiny. The plot where Benedek is to be buried.
What is your problem?
We're losing time here looking at this useless piece of paper. Let's get going.
Is there a way to get in?
Brother, I strongly advise you not to do that.
Trust me, he won't. We're going on to the mountain now.
Henry, you told me yourself, I must follow the truth. What else do I have at the moment?
Marov was placed within the halls and rooms of the former prison Ferdinand. It's impenetrable, I'm sorry.
There must be a way in.
The island is one massive solid rock, and the only way to get to it is using a boat on the Via Dolorosa.
Meaning?
Dolorosa is an artificial pathway on the water, very narrow, created by tall and thick wooden pillars on both sides. It starts in the cave at the lake's shore, and the pillars are so close to each other that not even a fly can get through the wall. The only way you get in is by being denounced and deported. And you don't want that, brother.
I'm leaving. Benedek, are you coming with me or not?
On the mountain? Were you listening at all?
I can't let you go. Nikolay, do you have the book Kabir was seeking?
I repeat, I need to get onto the mountain. It's where Viktoria and my child are being held captive.
The book is dangerous, and it should be destroyed immediately. The moment you step out of here, your downfall into obscurity will begin. Do not do that.
Ever heard of the Valais witch trials? The Sek'vra religion?
I don't care. I have the key to save my family, and I'm not handing it to anyone until I succeed.
As we speak, that thing is corrupting your soul. You must listen. Give it to me.
Nerman is trying to lure us into a trap. Do not go into the mountain.
You mentioned before he was in the house. What house?
The one where Fran was murdered. It's where we spent the night.
You didn't... Oh, dear God.
Nikolay saw Nerman there, in the catacomb below the house.
Catacomb, of course. Every Saboran house has one. A web of catacombs hides beneath the town, and no one to raise them.
My wife and child are imprisoned in Udov.
He told you this, then let you live, only to lure you, and more cunningly the two of us, into a trap.
I know she's waiting for me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Can we just get on with this already, and so I can save the bloody game? They are dead, Nikolay. Let them go. Give Father Henry the book and let's leave this accursed place.
Give Father Henry the book, and let's leave this accursed place.
I guess not.
They are dead, Nikolay. Let them go. I don't know where to look next. My name being on the Asylum ground plan means nothing. I have nothing. I failed God, and I'm leaving this accursed place.
Listen to him. You won't find the truth if you stay. Only more death. We will never know.
You both know nothing!
What is this?
You're right. You know nothing. Everything that's been happening was about you, your father, and God.
What?
Read the letter. We are in this horror. Your sister is somewhere. If my family is dead, then may my body become bloated and infected with pus and worms. Remember that. From the moment we woke up. No, from the moment you were forced to come here. You blamed her. Viktoria did this. Viktoria did that. She's a witch, a cannibal, a worshipper of demons. You couldn't be further from the truth, brother.
And there he goes, to the mountain, I suppose.
You are turning your back on God, Nikolay.
He has turned his back on me a long time ago. And if I need to do the same to him to save my family, so be it. The book stays with me.
You won't stop him, Father?
I'll follow him and wait for the right moment to get my hands on the book. Then I'll destroy it, hopefully without the need to kill him. You stay here until I come back. You understand?
I can't promise anything.
Take care of yourself. God bless you.
Yeah, you too, Father. Oh, are we switching back to
Mother
Nikolay?
said I know where to find Viktoria and the baby. What did she mean by that? I have no clue where to go on the mountain. I have to ask around for directions.
Yeah, okay. Now, finally I can end this fucking episode. This was dragging on and on and on ever since I stepped into that church to find Nikolay. Anyway, Viktoria and my baby are in the mountain, so we have to find our way there in the next episode, I think. So yeah, until then. Thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Saint Kotar.